that sugar water and you should be in good shape. Day activity here. I don't blame them. I don't like people. I didn't mind people jumping, taking the roof off my house this late in the day either. Oh, you're in good shape.
I think they'd be happy to get a little ventilation, a little extra ventilation.
Yeah. You're in really good shape. I don't see any yellow jackets. I don't see any wasps of any kind. Robin, which is good because we've seen a lot of that this year.
Any mites or anything?
I don't see any signs of mite damage. We could do a mite wash. Have you done a mite wash?
No, I haven't. You're the first one's been out here in over 20 years. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get some of these girls to get back in here. Whoop. Get in there. Come on. Get back in here. Here you go, girls. Let's see if we can get you back inside here so we can try to do a mite wash. And then we can see if your mite numbers are high. As far as I can. Such a nice looking hive though. You're in really good shape food wise. There's a couple frames that are undrawn, but outside of that. Oh girls, come on. I'm gonna pour out of here. Come on. I guess so.
How'd you get into Inspector?
Bees, you know, this has been my, I actually had a friend that worked for the department and told me about this job, and then I sort of came into it and wow, look at that. It's so interesting. We never get to see the same thing twice, so it's really a neat job. We get all kind of diversity. All right, girls, let's get you back in here. I'm trying to get you back in here. I think we got you real disturbed. Go back in as you can. Disturbed them a little bit more than I anticipated wanting to, but
Yeah, they don't like the.
at least we got them. At least you're in good shape health-wise. That's good.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about them all dying off on me. Or
I mean, I'll check that out over there. It looks like it's mostly drones, which is super weird. And some young, which I don't understand. I didn't see any signs of that coming out of here. I'm trying to figure out where they would have pulled all these pupa things. Alright, let's put this. Oh, we can do a mite wash. You haven't done a mite wash, right, yet?
nope.
Nothing? Okay. We can definitely try to do one here.
You got plenty of bees on the outside.
There's like more bees on the outside than there are inside now. I'm like, come on, girls, what are y'all doing? Grab. Let me continue. You usually do a mite wash?
You'll be the first.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody a long time ago put them in powder.
You
one.
can totally do powder. We usually do alcohol, just because it is a little bit more. Yes, sir, just here. A little bit more dependable. Let me see if we can get a. I don't know, just a little bit longer, and we'll be done here. Oh, this is super not fun for them. I'm looking for a frame of open. These frames, these plastic frames have a ton. I mean, this is pretty much drone, which is weird. I don't know if they just didn't like these plastic frames.
I don't know.
They usually just turn them into drone.
Looks like they're making honey in them or something. There's all the stuff dripping out.
Yeah, there's some larvae in here, which is good. I wonder where they ejected. I mean, they could have, I guess, ejected them on that frame. Let me look again. Is this one open? So there's a couple. They would have taken. You can see a couple of these are open here. One emerging. These are live, so yeah, these boys are coming out. Here they come. But I guess they could have. I mean, potentially a little record there. Come on out, girl. There you go. I wonder how to feel. Yeah, maybe they can feel this in the last 2 days. These look freshly filled. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here.
No, go ahead. That's fine.
Talking to myself or talking to the bees. I guess we're all crazy beekeepers whenever we do bees. So.
People find that I do this, they think I'm nuts.
Maybe some glue on this frame. Maybe not enough bees. You definitely can tell this is the sugar water they're bringing in because it's so viscous. Which is good. I mean, they're at least flushing out if they do get into something. So before you put the sugar water on, were these all empty or were they full?
Oh, I didn't even open them. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't even open. Okay. I'm wondering if they literally had nothing. Because there's a few larvae in here. Mostly sugar water. A couple of queen cells. But they're empty. So that's good.
That's my friend.
Back up. Alright. Alright. Well, let's see if we can find if there's any more bees on that one frame that had eggs and we can try to do a mouthwash. If there's any bees on it at all.
I bet you that queen's right there. They're all moving in a ball.
Still a ton of sugar water. I'll tell you what, we'll do a mouthwash on a different hive because we really got these girls riled up.
Wait till you play with the Africans.
I feel bad.
I call these ones my Africans. They are mean.
Oh, is that one nasty?
They are mean as hell.
Oh, no.
Oh, those are the Africans.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
So, am I missing a frame somewhere? Or is this?
Oh, it's probably one short.
Yeah, okay, one short. Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I put these back together.
Damn, I got another one to replace it too, and I forgot to bring it.
I'm not seeing signs of pesticide damage because I'm looking for like, brood that's
Funny looking or something?
yeah, like I'm looking for
Deformities?
just anything that looks abnormal, which sounds completely ridiculous because what does that even mean? But like shaky behavior, like bees dying, reduction in foragers, lethargic bees, discolored bees. Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's a super healthy hive. But it's interesting that we threw out drones, so I'm wondering if the drones, because all these frames, it's all drone brood. So for whatever reason, they could have been starving, and instead of trying to feed these drones, they're a waste of space in here at this time of year.
Get
They
out.
decided to get rid of them, and then, opportunistically use those frames now to store sugar water, which makes sense, because that's some bigger cell size. They can get more for the punch. But,
Oh, the sugar thing first, no?
is this? Oh, okay, you don't have it open. I was going to say you usually put it in the front of the bag here.
Oh, I put it on the top. You don't put the feeder on first?
Yeah, we do. Sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I'm doing it wrong because it wouldn't be the first time.
How's it going?
Hi. It's
Yeah.
going okay.
Yeah, it sounds like we got a kind of a weird situation here with all these dead drones, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I know it would be totally different if y'all like saw someone do an application. You know what I mean? Like if there was something we could link it to, or if there was like I give you an example. We've had ones in the past where like people have seen like someone with a backpack sprayer going right past the hives, you know, or something like that. And then it's like, oh, okay. And we're getting a lot of reports of people with, well, and we're seeing a lot of starvation issues like this. Not so much with all drones dead, but I'll take a sample anyways, and we can definitely send it off to see if there's any viruses in there, question mark. Although that seems a little...
Did they see any mites?
Oh, she's going to do a thingy.
Oh.
Yeah. So what we'll do is, I don't want to disturb them because it's so late in the day, and I feel like I just, what was it, Pandora's box
pissed them off.
situation. I feel
Yeah.
bad. But I'll take some of the bees that are on the sides, and we'll just at least go through the motion so you can see. I mean, it's not going to give us an accurate estimate, but at least it'll show you what the foragers have. Because we only need half a cup, so
Cool.
yeah, it'll be a little easier. So we'll close these up for now, and then we can take a look at the other hives too if you want to.
Look, you just put them right over the bees. Me, I'm like, no, I don't want to kill one.
So do y'all usually manage these together, or?
She's got her own
On the
hive.
phone.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
We
that's
just talk about sending pictures to each other. I got them
cool.
on
That's awesome.
on Google.
So what I'm going to do is see if we can collect half a cup here. We'll see if we can get that.
There's a whole bunch on this side too.
Oh yeah, this side's full of them.
See if we can get enough for a half a cup. Oh, we might get close. We're getting closer. Oh yeah, we're going to get a half a cup with the front too.
Do they have regulations or anything? Because I live in Springfield, and I didn't register my hive.
As far as like for pesticide sprays?
No, for just people having them in the city, because my yard is really small,
Oh.
and I was afraid that people would, how people are so lawsuit crazy.
Oh, they are. Yeah, people get really nervous about bees. We get a lot of those phone calls for
They,
sure.
yeah, and I didn't want to set anything off,
There's nothing, it could be something at a local level that you could have. We got about a quarter cup. They'll give us something. Although I didn't see any signs of like any severe mite damage in there, so this will probably not.
I got one sting on the leg.
Plus, most of the mites are going to
You got a sting on the leg?
Yeah, I had my shorts on. My shorts on. I'm dying in the suit. It's killing me.
I can
But
see your
at the
nose
state
dripping.
level, you totally don't have to. I mean, it's voluntary for you to register your bees.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, there's no law that says you have to.
Oh,
register
really?
your bees.
The animal control told me I had to by law register them.
Yeah,
I registered them anyway, but
It's I mean, they could have like a local ordinance.
that was
There might
West
be something-
Springfield, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be something like locally that says you have to register your bees.
Okay.
Not for, it's voluntary for the state. We do try to encourage the local, groups to contact us if they have questions or if they feel like there's a situation where they want to learn more about honeybees or, if there's a neighbor situation, something like that. But
Mine are doing great, and I don't like honey. I didn't do it for the collection of honey.
okay,
I did it for the environment, and and I was like, when they decided they were splitting and they were just going off on their own and leaving half their stuff. I was just so happy that I'm like, oh my god, I contributed. I'm like, I set out my goal.
Oh yeah, no, that's awesome. Well, we got one mite in here.
ooh,
Uh-oh.
It's not ideal, but hey, at least, the only good thing about it is you can see what a mite looks like.
Yes.
So there's one right there. That's the search image you're looking for. Yeah. So we have only about maybe a quarter cup, so it's not huge. Usually we like to do a half cup, and they're foragers, so they're not going to have nearly as many mites as a nurse bee or a drone, for instance. I always then put them back in here. So you can see very few bees, as far as a half cup is obviously twice as many, which is what we normally recommend. But I don't see any extra, so that's how big they are, the mite, and then you can see compared to the bee, I mean, that's a pretty good size organism to be crawling on the bee and feeding on.
I thought they were a lot bigger, honestly.
Yeah,
The pictures you see online, they make them look huge.
it looks like it's huge. Oh yeah, for sure. But
What is that solution you put them in?
Alcohol.
this is just rubbing alcohol. Yep,
Yeah,
nothing
I
fancy.
saw that online.
Yep. So, and I can give you guys another one of these jars if you want them. We have the directions on here, so it makes it really
Oh,
easy.
cool.
But yeah.